Hey guys, Jamie and Nathan here from Heroic Scale Gamers. From buying your first box of minis and paint to being a competent player on the game table, we got you covered.
Hey everybody, another live report twice in a week.
I know.
We had a few misses, but we're trying to get it better. Again, Warzone is coming up this weekend, so we're just taking and doing a test. Jamie's not going to make it.
Yeah, I was supposed to go, but I'm having some surgery done on my foot. It was supposed to happen today, actually, but I sold my ticket because I wasn't going to be able to go, and then I found out a day later that they're pushing it back till Tuesday, so I could have played, but it wasn't in the cards. So I'm bringing some Grey Knights here so that Nathan can get a last game of practice in before the weekend. It's a pretty spicy list. It's very similar to what a lot of competitive guys are running right now. It's got the Mortal Wound Librarian, got 20 Interceptors, and 4 Dread Knights. So it should bring a bit of pain, and we'll see how it goes.
Cool. I got the Quins, the same thing. A bunch of bikes, some boats, some Void Weavers, because I'm one of the only few that still runs Void Weavers, and of course it's Twilight, because that's the only thing I like running. We have some secondaries. The mission is Abandoned Sanctuaries. It is number 2 on the list of Warzone. If you go back and watch Monday's episode, we did the first one, which is, I forget what it was, but it's the first mission on it. So I'm just kind of running through them, just kind of getting some practice to see what I can do to make sure I go my 0-6 for the weekend, but try to win Best Painted. That's what I'm saying every time I do this. With that, my secondaries are Behind Enemy Lines. I forgot what the other one was. Deadly Performance, and then Banners. And it's just going to be interesting. I just want to see what we can do with it. I think you took...
I took Purifying Ritual, which is the Grey Knight specific one where I do a psychic action on an objective, and depending on how many I do in a turn is how I score points. I took Teleport Strike because all of my Dread Knights can teleport, as well as my Interceptors, plus I have Gate of Infinity. So anytime a teleporting unit teleports, shunts, or is gated, and I kill something, I score 2 points.
Up to a max of 10?
No, I believe I can go all the way up to 12 on that
12?
one.
Yeah. Okay, so I just think so you could do it twice during a turn.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't know. And then you did.
Oh, and then the last one I took was
popping some corners.
Yes, R&D. Because it should be pretty. I mean, I'm going to get 4 points by turn 2. I should be able to get 8 without any problems. The 12 points might be a little tough because always getting into that last table quarter tends to be a problem. But with all my teleport shenanigans, I should be able to possibly even pull it off.
Yep, makes sense. With that, as always, thanks to the sponsors, Rexus Laser, for doing the terrain. Not only that, they have just finished and you have picked up all of our terrain
for the October event.
So we have 64 tables full of terrain, 64 tables.
32 tables.
I'm sorry. 64 person, 32 tables full of terrain, 32 tables with all the mats.
Yep.
So we're greatly for that. And of course, Dragon's Lair that has always looked out for us. We're running the event for them at their store, and they have got plenty of room. Beer on tap, beer in the thing. They've got a menu getting put together also, so you can buy tickets for that.
In-house restaurant, so you don't even have to go anywhere for lunch.
Yeah, it's easy peasy. With that, that's pretty much, I think, all that we've got going on. We do have, we'll mention it, we do have with Jamie taking and having some surgery. We're going to do a lot of probably hobbying over the next probably 6 weeks.
8 weeks, yeah.
8 weeks.
Yeah.
They'll still have some battle reports, still have some things going on, but there's going to be a lot of hobbying. As you see the printer over here, it went crazy for about 3 weeks. I think I've got 3 armies that I need to get painted that I printed. I bought another 2 that I need to get painted. And then you should see it tonight because we're going to post it tonight when we get done. Remind me and I'll throw it up. We did a Leagues of Votann just release, and Jamie's working on building 2 of those armies. So there's going to be a lot of getting stuff done, ready from that.
Yeah, I've already got my box is already on pre-order. So next Saturday, my wife is going to kindly chauffeur me because I won't be able to drive to go get it, and I will be feverishly building and painting Votann to get ready for the next set of releases so that I can get the army actually on the table. My plan is to try and have it, obviously as long as it releases, all done and ready to play as soon as I'm able to start driving again, which it'll be in about 8 weeks.
So that is kind of what we've got going on. Like I said, we'll still have some Monday reports. Still have the D&D that we picked up on the Fridays, and then throughout the week, me and Jamie will be hopping on him from locations and just doing some hobbying together. So I'm going to try to paint some more Quins to follow the method that he gave. He's going to work on that. So a lot of fun from that. But with that, we are going to run this out pretty good. So you can roll first, or I can roll first.
I'll go first.
Well,
Got
that's
a 3.
It's a 5. That's me going
Right.
first.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah. That makes it difficult for me, but I got to play the game that I'm going to play here.
Yes.
Man. Part of me just wants to go full ham.
So I have nothing to do pregame, so
Nothing to do pregame?
I have nothing to do pregame.
All right, well, we're both going to go up a CP.
Yep.
From that. 10 dudes?
Yes. 10 guys. Yes, 10 dudes. That's correct.
10 dudes, 10 dudes. Alrighty. I went up a CP. I need to be able to do that. I really don't want to do that.
I was mistaken. I only have 1 CP.
Oh, you?
So I'm at 2 now.
Oh, you're at 2 now?
Yes. But I forgot my warlord trait too.
Oh, wow.
So what I did is I took 2 patrols, so that was -2. I have 2 relics and a warlord trait.
Oh, okay. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Oh, Mr. Mortal Wound outputs. It's such a bad play and bad idea. Where's the 5-man squad?
Right there.
Right there?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yep.
Any character around?
No. Yes. Right there.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, if I have to play it that way. And then that's a 10-man squad over there, though, right?
Correct.
Alright. Cool. Cool. Such a bad idea. Horrid idea. Really shouldn't do it. How many wounds each for those guys?
13?
2 wounds each.
Yes, all my dudes are 2 wounds. And then the characters are 4, 5, and 6 respectively. Obviously the Dread Knight's 13. But yeah, Drago I think is a 6. Yep. No, sorry, Drago's 7. The Tech Marine is 4, and the Librarian is 5. Almost shorted myself a wound.
Oh, that's such a difficult spot to be in.
Let's do this to make it simple.
That's Drago in the back there.
No, Drago's right here.
Character was over here.
That's the Nemesis Dread Knight. That's the Librarian. Drago's over here.
What's your save?
2+, 5+.
2+, 5+. These have a 2+?
Well, they do right now.
That's
Right.
-1.
That's right. This is not.
Yeah. So if you want to move them.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, they're going to be where they were anyway.
Okay.
I'm taking advantage of whatever cover I'm allowed. Because and it's funny because actually it will be -1. It will be +1.
Oh, because you're going to be inside of whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, no, if you're up there, I won't be because you're within 12 inches. But yeah, I have to start in a tide, and my tide is always going to be shadows.
Oof. Such a waste, though. That's the problem, is it's a waste.
It is, because if it doesn't go off, they're dead. Like, I will kill those quick.
Yeah, I want to play it a little bit. I got to play it somewhat cagey, and I really don't want to do this, but we're going to. So. a 6-inch charge. As long as you don't pull that guy. If you do pull that guy,
That's 7.
7. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how many points those guys are for you, but we're gonna try it.
All my units are expensive, so I don't really have a cheap unit. Actually, I take that back. Technically, my Tech Marine is my cheap unit at 80 points.
At 80 points.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you have any questions, throw them down in the chat. We are trying to pay attention to it when we can.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, we are. So bad of an idea to do this, but I have to play it that way. I should have done that way. That would have been the smarter play, but I didn't do it that way. So, oof.
What's really interesting is I'm working on a few things for this army. I'm looking at putting in a Venerable Dreadnought, because for a command point, I can make him either a captain or a lieutenant.
Oh, nice.
So then he can sit over here with a couple of Dread Knights, and I can give reroll 1s because of him. Now, obviously, against you, that doesn't do me any good, but... And is it the whole army can't have rerolls, or is it...
So the only thing you can reroll hits on is troops.
Troops, okay.
Both my characters are done. You can reroll them on my Shadow Seers as well, but that's it. Shadow Seers and troops. Everything else, no rerolls.
Okay.
So
I'll still hand it out just so that I get used to remembering
stand it
to do
out and see if you get that from that standpoint. So you can make that. Man. Just know they're going to fail killing them. I need the shooting. I need the point. It's a waste of a boat. So if I'm within 12, you don't get the benefit?
Yeah, if you're within 12, I don't gain the benefit of shadows.
Okay, but you're in cover, so you're going to be on the 2 up there anyways.
Yeah, I'm on a 2 up right now, but if you're outside of 12 inches, they're also -1 to hit for anything that's outside of 12 inches.
Gotcha. Nope. Fair. You're hit so well, though. It's a problem. All right.
The problem was I couldn't completely hide, so I tried to minimize what could be seen.
He's just going to run back here. Just that. 'Cause I don't think I can get anywhere to actually shoot you. Do that. Is it worth going after a Dread Knight already for you just to kill it back?
Possibly.
Yeah. Put that over his base for me.
Right there.
So I gotta be able to get there. Let me see if I can even get there. Nope, be short. Cool.
Well, I guess that makes that a easy decision.
Yeah, that makes it very easy. All right, cool. So that's going to be that.
Okay.
We're going to go into
Some psychic.
some psychic.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do this in the beginning. This is such a bad part. Luck dice.
Oh, that's right.
That's why I get 2.
Okay.
Because I do need those. All right. We are going to do an aura over there. Basically, I need, I think, a 6.
And I'm not within 24 inches, so no.
Cool.
Yep.
Because Mirror of the Minds won't work. So everything around him has a 6-up, feel no pain.
Sounds good.
And then this one here, we're going to do fog. It'll go up with a 9. Let's see. And the fog.
Hey, Corey, how's it going? Glad you could join us. We got a little bit of Warzone prep going on. We got some Grey Knights against some Harlequins.
They can't be shot unless they're within 12.
Makes sense.
And then we're going to go into shooting.
Okay.
So first things first. doesn't even matter on that because I don't know why people do it that way. I think it's kind of crazy because mortal wounds still happen at the end. So the guys inside are going to shoot the 5 guys.
Okay.
Needing blah, 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 blah.
Normal. It's no minus because you're within 12.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
So 3s.
Okay. 2 hits.
Of them, needing nothing like
Okay.
that. And then you're going to take 2 mortal wounds.
All right. 5 ups. Got 1. Yes, I'm going to take the 1.
Oh my goodness, make that a 7. All right, cool. I figured that was going to come. That's okay. That's what it's anticipated. All right.
I can't make it easy for you. I mean, we are trying to help you out, but I don't want to help you out that much.
I know. I really just need to kill them. That's what I need to do. 'Cause I need to pick that up. What's Grant saying?
Hey, Grant, how's it going?
And what else?
Still on Twilight, Nathan, or have you seen the light?
Nope. It's Twilight only.
Yeah.
That's the only way to play this game.
It's Twilight all the time. He is although he is Team Jacob, just in case anyone was wondering.
Oh yeah. Yes. But it is. If anybody gets that, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's worse. The fact that you've watched that movie.
Listen, I have nieces, I have daughters. Like, there was no way I was getting away from those. Like.
All right. So now. Oh, this is such a bad idea.
That's right. Always Twilight, Grant. Always Twilight.
We're gonna have the boat shoot into them.
Okay.
Oh, it's even worse. It's okay. But you got a 2-up save.
Yes.
So.
4 hits.
3s.
Mm-hmm. 3 of them.
Just 3.
I will fail 1. Nope, 2. So another one of those. Another
No,
one.
2 damage each.
Oh, 2 guys.
Yeah.
Woo.
That's what I was afraid of.
All right. Now we're making that an 8-inch charge. We're making this charge spicy.
See how bad this has gotten. So there's only 2 guys left now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at an maybe.
Should be an 8. Yeah, it's an 8.
Yeah, 8-inch. Yes, just what I wanted.
But I will limit what can actually get over there slightly because of the other squad.
There's only 2 bikes.
I know. I'm just saying.
So we're done shooting
Okay.
because the bikes can't shoot.
Oh, that's
on
right.
Twilight.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So 8-inch charge. Oh, it looked good. Looks
I got a
good.
luck dice to re-roll it if I need it.
Nope, you're good. 10 inches.
Cool. That was very suspenseful. So they're gonna come just flying in here.
Definitely a Jacob. Nice. Corey, I will not actually be at Warzone. I was supposed to go, but I'm having some surgery done on my foot, and it was supposed to actually happen tonight. So I actually sold my ticket, and then I found out a day later that they had to push it back till Tuesday, but I had already sold my ticket. So, but yes, actually, there was about a 90% chance that this is the exact list I was going to take. It just didn't work out in the cards.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, that's a really good point. You know, the 9-boat WTC light list probably would remind Nathan of his Venom spam, but he really likes the way Twilight works. It really fits his play style, and I think that's why he likes running it.
So actually, yes, because I can do it that way. What was I thinking? I can do it this way. I have the ability to do that. So yes. So he will land and he'll land. So we're just going to take on both right here
Okay.
because they'll be within the inch of you.
Sure.
And then we're just going to bring them down like this.
Okay.
Somehow, whatever, like that. Outside of 3. Oh, well, this is my pilot.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
That's,
your-
yeah. You understood it.
yeah.
All right, cool. And then we're just going to have those 2 go into those guys.
Make it happen. Make it happen, Captain.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hoping they can do some work. That's not looking like good work.
Well, that helps me out a little bit.
Oh,
So toughness 4.
yeah, strength is 6.
So 3s.
So 3s. No. You got that many minus 2s. So 4 up saves.
So -1s, 4 up saves. Damage each.
2 damage each.
You got 1.
Yep.
So I got 1 guy left. I'm going to keep it as the hammer.
Cool.
Because it's hammer time.
Well, you get to swing back at me then.
You want to give me some of the dice back?
Yeah. What do you hit on?
I hit on 4s.
That is -1 naturally.
Yes, -1 naturally.
So it doesn't double. No rerolls.
And then I get no rerolls because they're special doohickey things. So I'm going to hit you once.
Cool.
I will wound you. That is minus. I think it's.
We're good.
Right, you're good. Leadership. That is actually 9. Good. 9. I
got
am
a
leadership
9?
9. Yeah.
Not an 8? You sure?
Nope. Yeah.
Are you positive? I thought it was 7, 8. Thought they changed them, but they may not be. They may be 9. I know all Death Guard are 7, 8.
Where is it? It is 7, 8. It is 7, 8.
All Marines used to be 8, 9, and they
Yep,
switched
they
them
used to be 8,
when
9.
they got the new codex.
Yep. Yes. And Drago does not give me. Oh, so he's dead.
I killed a unit, folks. It has happened.
All right.
I've achieved everything. So that's my turn.
Okay.
Quick, short, simple, easy.
3.
We'll go up to 5, and then we'll come over here. Let's see here. And then we will change this here to this, this. I didn't hop on the middle. Oh, man. Oh! Well, I screwed that one up.
What's wrong?
You can shoot these guys.
Why can I shoot those guys?
Because I can't cast.
Why can't you cast?
I put a banner up.
Oh.
I didn't bring anything over. Bikes can. I don't think bikes can put banners up. I
They
think it's
might.
just infantry. I think it's just infantry.
That's a. You know what? That's actually a really good question. I know they changed how they score it, but shadow operations. Yeah, it is infantry.
So yeah, you can shoot them.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna shoot those guys.
I hope you do. So I got 1 banner up. I got 3 for deadly performance, 2 for behind enemy lines, and I didn't get anything on the primary. So that takes care of that. We go into the bottom. Done. Yeah, that was a quick and easy turn. Should I tag those guys? How many guys can attack there?
Well.
I can't tag them. You failed on morale. I didn't get to pile into them.
Well, you could have, yes. Because remember, you would have been able to. You could have moved into him before I did the morale, but you don't want to because even that one guy, when I swing over, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 guys.
That's why I didn't go into them first time.
And 6 guys would definitely take those guys out.
Cool. Just let everybody know what you're doing as they watch.
Yep. So I am now going to throw out my counter punch. Essentially, what I'm trying to do is obviously I need to pick up these bikes because they're an easy kill. But I'm also going to try to crack open this boat here to get the chewy goodness out that's inside it so that I can then kill them in combat.
Are you trying to go double whammy over here?
So the idea is to just bring as much pain as I can in this turn.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Come back just a smidge, I think. Is it hull for this guy?
It's
or
hull.
It's hull?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm back far enough then. So I need to move that guy over. That should be correct. All right. So we know that. And then we're going to do this and this, which allows me shots here, which should help me kill that, which will then allow me to, because you're not, I don't think you can get, yeah. So you can't quite, I mean, you could come all the way back here, but even if you do that, that still works in my favor.
Oh, yeah.
So we got that.
I told you I traded a lot to kill 5 dudes. That's why I needed you to fill that morale.
No, it makes sense.
Just going after objective secure.
Oh, yeah, no, I understand. I would do the same. All right, so then here, I'm just gonna move these guys up. I don't even care if I'm right up against the wall, because that actually doesn't bother me. You can come fight me if you want. What I need to know is, go over there and tell me if you can get an angle to any of these guys.
An angle to any of those guys?
Yes.
So,
How far up the board do you have to get
for
it?
that guy there, I've got to be here. So, I have to advance that one to get there. So, I cannot.
All right, what about now? So this is something
20,
that
yeah.
I need to do on my part that I've been trying to
So
make
it
a
takes me to
conscious
get
effort
20
of.
right there.
Okay.
I can only move 16 and shoot.
Okay.
Because I am not light.
Correct.
Twilight.
Okay.
So,
Oh, and I gave them the rerolls.
cool.
Just because I have to give it out. And then I gave this one +1 to hit.
Corey says he's sorry to hear you won't be there, but he will be there bringing the Knights
Excellent.
Titan himself. Why warp ritual over purifying or interrogation? It should say.
It should be purifying ritual. That's what I took.
Yeah, he took purifying ritual.
Yeah.
Even
Purifying
it said
ritual.
warp, but it is purifying. It's
Yeah.
it's on the board.
Sorry.
Correct?
Yeah, it's meant to be purifying ritual. Because it's much easier for me to actually accomplish that actually. Yeah, and I'm only probably going to get it. No, that's not totally true. Actually, I'm going to make that easier. Into there. You get him in range. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty smart. All right, big brain play right there. All right, so I believe that's going to be all my movements. I moved. They're good there. I moved him. He's now in range. They're going to stay put because they don't actually need to do anything this turn. But I do have shots over here if I need them. Yes. All right, so we're going to go on to the psychic phase. And I'm going to start with Gate of Infinity. So he's going to cast it on the librarian.
Yep.
That will go off on a 7.
Cool.
I'll move him up to there. And then these guys going to do Purifying Ritual. Goes off with a 5.
Cool.
He's going to do Purifying Ritual. Goes off on a 10.
Cool.
And then they're going to do Purifying Ritual. Goes off on a 5. You might be in range. I think you are. Yep. So you can attempt to deny that third one.
Yeah, because I can't do anything else.
Okay. Cool. So I'll get 2 points.
Cool.
I will take it. So that's that. So cast. All right. So this guy is going to cast.
Yeah, Chad, you're actually correct. He does take the ability for me to play the game out of his hands a little bit.
What's that now?
Chad was saying to Corey that also purifying versus the other two is you're allowing me to dictate the game
Correct.
a little bit.
It gives it plus because all my units are psychers too. I don't have to score big in turn 1, but I need to score some points.
Were these guys going to do anything else?
No. I don't think so.
You sure? I think they are.
Oh,
like-
sorry. Yes, Nachman data.
I was just making sure that I was going to have you pull them back if need be,
Sorry.
but you were
No,
just out of 6.
Yes, that was actually my plan. I forgot I took that one. Yes, so that's where my Nachman data is going to be for this turn. So he's going to do Empiric Amplification here,
All right.
which is going to allow me to add 1 to damage, to the damage characteristics of all my Nemesis and Psi weapons.
Cool.
It goes off on a 7. Ooh. That's not really worth a reroll, I don't think. No, I don't really need it. That was just more of a. I was hoping for.
You were just like, can I be a little
Yeah,
cheeky?
that was more for.
That was the bring the pain moment that kind of flaunted.
So he's gonna do empiric lodestone on them.
All right.
And this one also goes off on a 7. This one will be worth re-rolling. It's +1 to wound.
Huh?
Don't need it. Goes off on a 9.
Cool.
All right. So I'll be +1 to wound that with all of my nemesis and psi weapons, or is it just my? So all ranged attacks from my vehicles, which are these guys and that guy.
Cool.
Cast. Failed to cast. He casted. Oh, here. Do I want to warp shape? I don't think I do. No, I think we can stay in shadow for one more turn. Because I don't think I'm actually going to need the extra damage to kill what I want to kill. All right. So we're going to shooting.
Yep.
So I'm going to start with this guy, because he can only shoot here.
Cool. It's -1.
Oh, I don't think so. I can. Oh, I'm not in range, actually.
Yeah.
All right. All right, then we will start with this guy, and he's going to put all the shots into there.
Perfect. He hits on
3s now because of
only
-1.
3s?
Yep.
Cool.
6, 8 shots, hitting on 3s.
shots.
Oh yeah.
Not too shabby.
Wow, that is a lot of hits.
Yes, it is.
These are strength 8. You are toughness 5, so I am wounding on 3s, which now goes to 2s because of my +1. So that is going to be all of those invulnerables. So
Damage each.
2 damage.
Oh, he is down to 4.
All right, and then
Keep
I've
on
got
shooting.
8, 12 shots.
Thanks to everybody that's joined. If you got any questions, comments, throw them in the chat. That dice will eventually figure out what it wants to do.
There we go. And then
And
these
if you hadn't, hit that like button or subscribe.
these will need 3s. These are strength 5, but +1 to wound. Pull those out. All right, invulnerables.
1 damage on these.
1. Yeah. Ooh,
2,
that's
3, 4,
5.
5.
I get some right. Heck yeah.
Nope, it doesn't
All right.
blow. All right, now. Let me see.
Mission accomplished.
Well, did we really think you were? Huh? Did we really think you were going to not have?
Listen, I've played this army enough times to know that I have had turns where I did not actually kill something with all of my shooting. We all know that it is a possibility.
Yeah. Trying to think.
Yeah, psychic interrogation, Chad, that's a really good point. That is something completely in the control of your opponent. And when it comes to scoring points, I found the less control I can give to my opponent, the better.
Only get 3 guys.
Okay. Oh, you did the... I'm going to go many inches. So many inches in which direction is the question. Oh, this way. Oh, nice.
Yeah. What we're going to do. We're going to take this dread out of play. You just got 2 little dudes here that can shoot, and these guys here that can shoot. And I want to see if 3 guys can live. That is the play.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I would have gone that route, but... All right, so then this Dread Knight is going to shoot here.
What? At those 2 little bikes?
Yep. So these are hitting on 4s, and obviously with
do
no rerolls.
nothing to you.
So we got, looks like 3 hits. So these are toughness 4, so 2s. Strength 8. That will be... Wow. All right. 2 invulnerable saves. All right, they're good. And then 3, 6,
Welcome back.
9,
Apparently
12.
we lost all 6 people. That was funny.
Oh,
I don't know. It is what it is. We'll figure it out.
it happens. All right, so pulling out all the misses. That was actually a hit. I banged it with my finger. All right, so these are going to need 3s at strength 5. So that's going to be 4 more. These are just 1 damage. 2 wounds. Yeah. All right, so here we will take some shots. Cool. Trying to remember. Do these guys have... Oh, I did. I do have the technology. Sorry, people. It's been a while since I played with this army, and I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I don't remember. Letters for Claire. We kept meaning to bring that, and we kept forgetting. Birthday card.
Oh, gotcha.
We just forgot.
We'll get that to you a little
I'm
later.
trying to remember if we have we do have bolter discipline. I was pretty sure, but I wanted to be sure before I did it. So they're just going to rapid fire into there since we did not move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I am not -1 to hit
Nope,
these
not
guys?
these.
All right, not -1. I'm not within range to do any rerolls with them. And 3 is to wound. If you are sweet, tough 3. Miss. All right, all those.
You get a cover save?
Yeah?
No, I'm just going to...
No, because I was going to say. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
They helped me kill those 5 guys.
All right, and then we'll take 8 shots at the bikes.
They got 4 shots each?
Yeah, they're storm bolters.
Yeah,
And
but
you're
they
definitely
moved.
within 12 inches.
But they moved.
But you're within 12 inches. At half range, we still get...
Oh, yeah.
Yes, normally you would be correct. That's going to be 2. 1 more wound.
How many attacks does he have?
7.
Can he sweep?
Yes.
All right.
All right, so shot. Can't shoot. Not worth shooting. I think we're on the charge phase.
Okay.
So the commander's going to charge. So he'll get an 11. So what I'm actually going to do is that.
Okay.
All right, so make sure. Sorry, 6 attacks. 4, 5, 6.
Hitting on...
I am hitting on 2s, which now goes to 3s. And I'm going to sweep. So actually, I'm going to have 12 attacks. I got them all. Because the minus doesn't matter. And
What's the strength?
strength is 6. So I'll be wounded on 3s. So 3s to hit, 3s to wound, and 2 damage each. So yeah, that's the right play. I really need to make sure this guy dies.
Why?
Because I want the extra movement.
Oh.
And so that is going to be all of those.
I got faith in you, Bike. You can do it.
No, we can't. That is 8 damage.
It's how much damage?
2 damage each.
Anything else for this phase?
That's it.
Sure, why not?
What are you doing?
Burning both luck dice. 2 damage, right?
Right.
So if I make all these, he lives with 1 win?
I don't understand.
So luck dice, and CP.
I don't. You gotta explain to me what the luck dice
I
are.
get to luck dice allow me to reroll.
Oh, so you're just re-rolling all three.
Yeah,
I got you.
And I can't go. Let me reroll one,
Okay.
1, 1, because
Gotcha,
that's technically how you should do it. But since I rolled them all, we'll just throw them all.
All right.
Cool.
So you. That's what I was trying to figure
So
out.
technically, I should have rolled each one of those, and when I needed to use the luck die. But since I'm like, I can't go.
No
I'm going to
worries.
use 2 luck
Yeah.
die. Made those. Let me use the CP because technically, when you reroll, you reroll.
All right. So that should give me my first knack wound, which doesn't score me anything yet. I got 2 points for purifying, and I've got nothing on the teleport yet, but that was on purpose.
Are you on the center? You are, aren't you?
I am on the center, yes.
So you got 2 points for that.
I did get 2 points for that.
Purifying, you got 2.
Yep.
And R&D, you got the 1. So
I got the 1, so I'm halfway to my first 4 points.
cool.
So pretty respectable turn. Obviously, he didn't really give me a whole lot that I could do. But I did utilize everything that I had to kill everything I could to score the maximum points I could. I could have been a little more aggressive and gone for some points with my teleport strike. But to be honest, I would rather save that for the rest of the turns.
All right, what's his save?
2 up, 4 up, but once per game I can make it a 3 up invulnerable.
Cool.
And he does have the, if you shoot at me, I can jump away.
Okay, cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. How many wounds does your librarian have?
5.
5. How many attacks does he have?
Not many. I mean, he's a librarian. The librarian has, I take that back, he has 4 attacks.
Okay, cool.
At strength 5, -3, 2 damage, but the -3 is irrelevant to you.
See if we get luck. Yeah.
You do? So how many of those can you possibly
I
have?
can roll 6.
Gotcha. But any
If I roll
doubles,
any
you get
doubles,
none.
I'll lose it all.
Gotcha.
So I still roll more than 2. Because per game, on average, I roll 2 doubles in 5 rounds.
Makes sense.
And so it's not worth going up to 3 because then I'm
Well, you're just increasing the opportunity of rolling a double.
failures.
Sure. No, that makes perfect sense. That was a question I've rarely played. You just don't see a lot of these guys, unfortunately. And it's been a while since we've played.
No, we're gonna blitz. So
Okay, make it happen.
will you roll me an advance 2 dice, please?
2 dice. 3. 1, 2.
Two dice. You roll me a 3.
I did,
Well,
unfortunately.
that's okay.
Luckily, I don't think you needed much more to get to those guys, at least.
Yeah, but that's not where I was going. It's okay. So it is what it is. Target. Will you roll me? Let me see here. 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 3 is 15. Will you roll me a D3?
A D3. I'll use my fancy D3.
All right.
That is a 3, sir.
All right. Well, you made up for that one a little bit.
I got that from a nice gentleman in my final game at New Orleans last year at the FLG event.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yes, it was.
Da 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 da. Charge. Are we over his base there?
Yes, sir.
And is he -1 outside of 12? What did they rule that as? What do we finally figure that out as?
So I've been told yes and no, so I just play it as no,
Okay.
but I get the +1 armor save because
Okay. That's
so which is fine.
no, it's fine with me. I'm
Yeah,
asking so that I can.
The problem is I can't seem to get a consensus on it. There are some people who, I guess the biggest thing is that most people think that they can't because they can't take advantage of light cover normally. But I just get the advantage of light cover from my power, and then if I happen to be in light cover, I'm supposed to also get -1 to hit. So it just depends on how the TO reads it.
Nope,
And
that is 100% fair.
but I try to play it. I try to play it the less obtrusive way, just in case, because eventually we'll be told exactly how it works.
Yes, eventually.
It always comes out in the wash in the end.
And you can deny from those guys?
Yep, I can deny from anybody because we're all psychers.
Oh, yeah. That's really good.
Yep.
Really
Yeah.
good.
So right now they're in denial range. I got this guy over here who can be in denial range. They can be in denial range because they're all the way up here. Just depending on where you're
once per
casting
turn, he
from.
can teleport if I shoot at him, right?
Yes.
Question is what to do.
Now, if I teleport and I'm no longer a viable target, you can then reselect a new target.
Okay.
So you don't lose the ability to shoot because I teleport away.
I'm just going to bring these guys. This. These guys like this. That. It's going to sit on the front like that. For our character. Cool. All right, so we are putting together a massive amounts of trying here. What to do with this over here? Really don't know. So I don't want to hit that. Don't want to waste their guns because they don't give me any benefit right now. I just need to remove that. All right. I think that's it.
Okay.
Psychic. So we're gonna go Mirror of the Minds.
Okay. And what does that one do?
It does D3 mortal wounds into the unit.
All right. And who are you doing it on?
The unit that it's closest one with 18.
Do you have to have line of sight?
I do not.
Okay.
That's why it's so nice.
Gotcha.
It failed. Then we're going to do the dance, which goes off with a 6.
Mm-hmm. And what do you have left?
The guy that you can't deny on.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah. So I'll try to deny that just because. Denied on a 7. Actually on an 8 because I got +1 to deny.
And then this one over here, we're just going to do fog.
Yep.
It'll go off.
Yep. Can't do anything about it. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can.
Oh, cool.
What did I
8.
go up on? 8. So I need an 8. Ooh, nope, that's a 7. All right.
He just can't be shot.
Makes
All right,
sense.
cool.
So he can't be shot, or who is he casting?
He's put it on himself.
Put it on himself. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are now going to go into the shooting phase.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the bikes.
Okay.
They're going to shoot this guy.
Okay. And what's the range on the bikes?
24.
24.
Right at 24 on all of them. He can move back a little bit, and you won't be able to.
All right. So if I jump away, they won't really be able to shoot at anything else.
They'll shoot the dudes in front.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, that is correct.
So what I need to know is
He has a 12-inch charge.
yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Yes. So essentially, I can jump here. I'll be obscured, so I'm no longer a target. And the only thing that will be able to see me is this. And him, but I don't care about him.
He's got some attacks.
All right, bring it. I will stomp him into oblivion. All right, should be, yep. Yep.
Cool.
All right, yep, make it happen, Captain.
So they're going to go into the...
All right, so what is the strength?
Strength 3.
Strength 3. I don't think it's right. And then, strength 3. No, I don't care. Go for it. Yeah, sorry. Strength 3. Sorry. I was not thinking. Notice anyone in the chat? I was thinking that he said something much higher than 3.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 4 is 11 shots.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
They will be -1 to hit. Because I am outside of 12 and I am in cover.
Need 5s and 6s?
Yep. Well, that's pretty good. 4 of them.
4, -3.
-3 goes to -2. So 4 up in cover. I will fail 3 of them damage.
It's D3 each.
Okay. Make it happen, Captain.
The first one
That
dead.
kills a guy.
Oh. Second one.
One
wound,
wound. So that'll
and
kill a guy.
Yeah.
So
2 guys
and
dead.
then 2 guys dead. All right. So we'll go 1. Oh no, I want to keep swords. I'm gonna go halberd and halberd. All right.
Cool. Next, we're going to have Red Boat shoot into this Dread Knight in the back.
Yep. Gotcha.
And he's going to put the shurikens into the front guys.
Makes sense.
So, 1.
Tough 6.
A wound.
Minus.
4.
So 4 pinball. Good.
And then the shuriken shots.
-1 to hit.
Only get 4 of them. Needing 3s. You get 2 at -1, so 2 when 3
All
ups.
right. 2 of my 2-ups in cover. We are good.
Cool. All right. Blue Boat, same thing.
All right. Oh, all right. I'll take
This
that.
is where I get frustrated with Quins.
Understandable. Well, yeah, because with your Dark Eldar, dice were always never really a factor.
They're still not a factor, but you just get one.
But if they run hot and cold, it does make it a little more difficult.
It makes it
for
difficult for
you.
me to play the game, but
I'm good.
cool. Alrighty. So that's them. They're done. We're gonna have the guys in the boat shoot at them.
So they're -1. Oh no, because you're in the cover. Sorry.
So 1, and then no.
Okay.
1 mortal.
5 up. It's good.
And then the boat's going to shoot into them because why not? Yay! That actually matters. So you're going to have 2 on your 2-ups, but you're going to have
And then 1 will be,
-3.
that's good. -3 goes to -2. So that'll be a 4 up in cover. Good.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Well, that was fun. That is all of my shoot stuff. All right.
All right. That worked
Blitzer's
out.
charging.
All right. I'm going to Overwatch. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because I mean, at this point, I know he gets 3+ invul, but I don't care because any wounds I do to him are good wounds, right? And I don't get to reroll against them, correct?
Correct.
Wow. Now, I should have had 5 hits. And I got 1. It is a wound, though.
Yep.
Okay. With all that and nothing.
Burnt CP. That's all that matters to me.
I did, yes. But it was worth it because technically
You should have done a few more.
I should have done a couple of wounds. Like, I wasn't expecting much. Oh, he fails.
Have the CP roll it.
Yes, you will.
That mean you get to Overwatch it?
You make it. Yes, you do.
Just because of that guy.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Just because
No? Yeah?
of that guy. He It's going to charge the librarian.
Make it happen, Captain.
That is a 9. Because he gets +6.
Gotcha.
He's got 2 warlord traits. So yeah, he's just going to come right in here with your librarian.
Mm-hmm.
On the edge of that point there. Cool. We shall start. Cool. That's 3 CP. Takes that. So they've got a what up save? 3 up save?
3 up save.
So it'll be a 5 up save.
Yep.
Man, it's going to be rough. Your librarian's got 4 attacks.
Yep.
Minus
-3, 2 damage each.
2 damage each. 4 attacks.
But it won't matter because you have invul, so.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think in my head how I want to burn this. All right. So we're going to have him go first.
Sure.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You want to do anything?
There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
They're just too. It's too big of a unit to. Mine is a 2/3, not a 1/2.
Oh.
My transhuman is 2 or 3.
I didn't know.
Not
I was
1
like,
or 2.
hey.
Yeah.
6 versus 4 threes. Doesn't matter. That
Yeah.
transhuman's enough for you.
Yep.
You got 4 saves.
All right.
-3.
All right. So 4 or 5 ups.
Yep.
Yeah. So I believe the design, what they were doing when they designed that was because we're psychers. They thought it should cost more because we're more valuable. But in fact, what it has turned out to be is all right. So 3 are dead.
Yep.
Right. 2 damage each.
Yep,
I'm
2
assuming.
damage each.
All right. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
All right. Go for it.
Into the other one.
Yep. Because I am not interrupting. It doesn't make sense for me to do so, honestly.
He's got a 3 up save, 4 up save.
2 up save. He's a
Save.
Terminator.
Okay. He's got 4 pinball.
5 up invul, I believe.
2 up -3, so 4 up 3. Gonna keep.
Yeah, he just has a regular Crux Terminatus.
Looking for the card here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's so expensive. That is so expensive. That sucks. All right. You should fail enough. You got 5 wounds?
Yes, I do have 5
You should
wounds.
be able to kill him.
Should. As long as you don't flub it.
Well, I hit on 2s, I wound on 2s. And you've got a 4 up. So you got a fight on death or anything?
I do have fight on death, yes.
How many CP?
2. I do have enough to do it.
It's going to be that many 4 up saves.
Yeah, 2 command points. All right, 2, 4, 6, 7 4 ups. And it's 2 damage each.
Mhm.
So 2, 4, 6. So I could try to re-roll that to keep him alive, which I think it is worth doing. Yep.
Cool.
So he's got 1 wound left.
Yeah, I should have spent the CP.
All right.
It's on me.
Well, but you're right. I mean,
No, I should have spent CP and just made it 3 damage each.
oh, I got you. Well, but maybe not, because it's no guarantee that.
I just need 2 to go through, though. Out
That's
of
true.
9 attacks. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
That's true. All right, so I'm going to go here first. So 4 attacks.
Yep.
Do I get to reroll against him?
Nope, no
All right.
rerolls to wound, hit, or damage.
It's going to be 2 hits. 3s. That'll be 1 invul. You're good? All right. Over here, though, This is where it's going to get a little spicy. All right, so I have 3 guys who can fight. 6. These are 4s.
Yeah.
3 hits, and then 2s. Yeah, because it's strength 8.
Oh, cool.
That's going to be 2. They're 3 damage each. So 3 damage.
I'll burn both. Oh, no.
I still have more attacks, too.
Oh, no, I'll burn one luck die.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. 1 hit. Nope. All right, so I lost 2. 2
You had
plus
a
6
full-
is 8. No, I only had 8 guys. 2, 4, 5. No.
Oh, it's
so-
just 8 guys total in that unit?
Well, no, there were only 8 guys there. You had done some wounds.
From what? I never shot him or attacked him first
You had
round.
to have. Because I had 2 guys who were dead already.
I shot and then I fought this turn.
Oh, okay. Then, it was just this turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
They're good.
So you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whatever your morale is, it's
Gotcha.
everything that died
And
this
then
turn.
4 attacks over here. I almost forgot about that. 2 hits.
Oh, I
2.
thought you already did
Oh, we did that. Yeah, we did do that. All right. So that's it.
Yep. So you'll get 12.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these guys will consolidate up. Yeah, 12 on the primary. Okay, so how does the haywire work again? If you hit,
Wound on 4s.
you always wound on 4s, and those are mortal wounds.
6s are mortal wounds. No
6s.
matter what, I wound you on 4s. Any 6s do the damage plus mortal. So it's 2d3 for every 6 that I wound with.
Gotcha. Okay. But you still have to hit me on 6s.
Yeah, I still got to hit you.
Okay. All right. That works.
14, 16.
All right. So I'm going to go back up to 2.
Cool.
What's the toughness on the boats?
T5.
Is it 5 for all of them?
T5 on all of them.
Ooh, so I'm even better off sweeping on those too. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to give the rerolls there, even though it doesn't really matter. We are going to give the +1 to hit here.
Okay.
And I'll take care of that. Okay. And it's going to be 3+. You're going to go first there. So I actually don't want to stay in that combat. Is it a 3-inch consolidation for the solitaire or 6?
What do you mean?
So if I,
Heroic.
heroic, sorry.
It is 3, but I can make any of them a 6.
Any of the 6. Okay. All right, let me look at something real quick.
Oh, that did not. This is a rough hole. Very rough hole. My plan was to have those guys actually die, and then have this guy die, and just score you 4. The 8 on primary is going to be a tough hole to
Yeah,
hold
no,
out.
I'm going to kill this guy.
That's what you think.
Well, I'm a psychic. You can't stop it. I mean, technically you might be able to get a deny off, but I've got 3 powers I can cast on him. One is 2d3. One is d3 plus 3.
Okay.
And the other one, or I'm sorry, it's just a straight 3. But it could be d3 plus 3, and then I have smite on top of that. So there's no way this guy survives this turn. It's just not possible.
So what you're saying is I should have spent the CP to make
Yeah.
sure that guy died.
100%. Yeah.
Even
now,
though you
I
were
forgot,
telling me.
Well, no, I forgot what he could do. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, I forgot what he could do. You would have been correct. Yes, you should have spent those points. I was only thinking of the then and now, not what was coming.
No.
And
I
you're
already
right.
prepared for that.
100%. Yes, you should have. And unfortunately, that is going to be very costly. There. That. All right. Question is, do I want to pop those guys out? I don't think I do. Ugh, it's tough. As much as I don't want to stay in that combat, I have to, because that is going to possibly give me a purifying ritual point. It's not what I want to do, it's what I have to do.
Well, you could give up a point.
I can't, actually.
You'll be fine. You're far enough ahead.
Is that over them?
Over to the bike?
Yeah.
Just shut of the bikes.
So I'll just move up a smidge, which should now... Oh, sorry. Okay. That'll definitely put me over the bikes, but not within 24. Correct. Okay. All right. So they's good there. They's good there. Question is, ooh, it's so tough. The problem is that these little buggers are just, they're kind of a pain in the ass, is what they are.
What do you mean?
They're kind of a pain in the ass. All right. Man.
It's just a stream game. It doesn't even matter.
No, but I'm trying to give you an actual run so that you can actually see how this might play out. So I want to make sure I'm making smart decisions and not just being dumb. All right. I think I know what I'm going to do. Is there anything inside that building?
No.
Okay. So I have a big space like right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's spicy. It's very spicy. Yeah. Okay. All right. So make sure. So I'm going to do one here, one here, one here. Then bang, bang. I still need some more to do here. All right. We're going to move this guy up to there. I have to make sure that guy dies. I cannot not kill that guy. Sorry, let me change that. I'm going to do the +1 to hit on this guy because I need to move this guy here. He can go over there because I can't do it vice versa. He'll be in the way. 18 inches. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just have to be within 18 inches to smite. That's all I have to worry about.
Cool.
I have to make sure that I get off enough powers to make sure that guy dies in this psychic phase. Have to. If I don't, it's a problem.
So what you're saying is the dice are going to return my favor this game.
It's
This turn.
possible.
Okay.
It is possible. But I'm basically setting it up where I have a lot of options. And then I don't want to, but I'm going to. You guys are gonna jump onto here. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Keeping them in here does me nothing.
Nope.
They score me no points if they stand here. At least here, they're going to give me the opportunity to try and score 4 points this turn. It's not a guarantee,
It's fair.
but it's a possibility. And if you do kill them, then you kill them, but they scored me points. Because if not, all they're doing is standing there doing absolutely nothing, and it's just too many points to just stand there and do nothing. He's going to move up to there. All right, so
Fair.
actually, I'm going to spend my 2 points, and we're just going to teleport and shunt these guys. They're going to come over here, and they're going to knack wound over here.
I was wondering if you were going to get it over there.
Well, I was going to give it up for a turn.
If you put them there and give it up for a turn, and I get them and get them.
I know. That's why. I know. I know.
You told me you were right over there. I'm like, no.
Well,
get the Dagman.
I was right in what I was trying to accomplish, but in the end, I'm putting too many dice. I was basically putting too much faith in the dice going in my favor. So this is a smarter move. I didn't want to spend the points. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you've got gate.
No, but I have to knack wound in the movement phase, which means I had to shunt them.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I didn't have a choice.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And I'm using the gate to move him over there to get extra shots. Because I need to kill the bikes in the shooting phase so I can charge the boat and kill one of the boats and then hopefully into the other one. That's the thought.
That is fair.
Right? Which, yes, that's an awful lot to hope for, but, you know.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta,
what it is.
Yeah, you got to kind of go with what you got.
So they're going to Knackman over there?
Yep, so they're going to Knackman over there, so that's 4 points.
Cool.
So I got that. Now we're going to move to the psychic phase. And I'm going to start with a smite.
Okay.
Goes off.
Cool.
2 wounds.
Cool.
Then we're going to smite.
From there?
Yep, now I need a 6.
Cool.
Doesn't go off. Okay. So now I am going to break my Gem of Inoctu, which gives me +2 for all my casts in this turn. And I'm going to do Purifying Flame.
So you're giving up the points on Purifying Ritual.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah, because he has to die. And I can't reroll it.
At the perils.
1 wound, 5 up. Save it. All right. So then we're going to do the Vortex. That goes off on an 8. So you can try to deny it on a 9 because we know you're within 24.
Kind of have to.
No,
I don't
you
think I'm
can't.
going to.
So 2d3.
Unless I want to CP reroll it.
Right, you can.
Because it's 2d3 mortal wounds?
Yep, 2d3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, we'll end up spending it here.
Okay. All right, doesn't go off. I really need that guy to die. See, that is just super frustrating. See, that's why I didn't want to do that. I needed those command points. This was not the right idea. I had it right the first time. All right, he has how many wounds?
So you tell me on average you're going to pop the gem and roll double ones? That is a very low.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That-
But no, I know, but it can't
I
happen.
know.
That's the problem. And I took out my. What I did was they took out my ability to re-roll that.
I didn't realize. When you said you couldn't reroll it, I was like,
Yeah, because I
okay.
had no command.
I didn't.
Yep. So that is the life you lead when you spend all your command points. All right. So we are going to Purifying Ritual here. Goes off. Or does that perils? 3 wounds. 1 wound.
But you roll 5, I was like, nobody. I like that. That is great. You're like, I don't care about no stinking mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds. All right, and then So we're not going to do it here. We're going to do ethereal castigation with these guys.
All right.
Just going to allow me to shoot and move. I won't be able to shoot you because I'm in combat, but I will be able to make a normal move. Goes off on a 9, so you can try to deny it with a 10. Because you got a guy over there.
Oh, yeah. But what have you got left to cast?
I have him. I have him.
What does he have?
He has... So
that I would
has...
worry about.
He has the +1 damage. He has the +1 to wound. He has the smite, and he also has... Well, I can't do vortex because I already did vortex.
Let's see if we can keep you in combat with us, because that would be a golden opportunity. Yep. Too bad I can't parallel and denies.
So I am going to...
But you cannot charge.
Charge.
Mm-mm. If you don't kill him, you give me 4 points.
I'm not killing him. He's going first. He's going to wipe them out.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think he's going to wipe them out. He
Yeah.
killed 2 guys.
No. I got lucky last time. You whiffed. And then I made some saves.
Okay.
I can't bank on that happening yet again. Like, don't get me wrong. I am always in hope that the dice are forever in my corner, but we all know that that's not always going to be the case. All right, so with that being said, I am going to do +1 damage on the bikes. It's a 7. Nope, because that is not a 6. All right. And then we'll do a smite, because there's no reason not to. It goes off. 3 wounds. Maybe I won't give you 4 points.
Smite from where? Oh!
Yeah, you couldn't stop it.
Got you. I didn't realize where you were spying it from. No, I wasn't trying to stop it. I was trying
literally
to
that's my last cast.
Cool.
Oh, that's not true. I still have gate. So I am going to attempt to Gate of Infinity this guy from there. If it doesn't go off, it's no big deal because he can always charge there if I need him to. Nope, doesn't go off. Meh, no big deal. All right. Shooting. Oh no, sorry. Warp shaping.
Oh, you're changing tides.
Changing tides.
Cool.
No, I believe I need a 5.
I think so.
Nope, warp charge 4.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Charge 4.
That's one of the lowest ones I've
Yep.
seen.
So I'm going to go to Convergence, which gives me +6 inches on all my psi weapons.
Okay.
And 6s in combat do mortals, as well as normal damage.
Cool.
Sweet. All right, so at least that worked out for me. All right, so with that being said, he is going to shoot here with the big gun and here with the little gun.
Cool.
Because it is the closest target, even though technically that's there. So
I am triple -1.
6, 8. Yes, yes, you are.
No, that's the way he's built. He's like,
So 4s is going to the bikes. So we'll get 4 hits. That's pretty good.
they're
Strength
-1 to
8.
wound.
They are -1 to wound. All right. So 2s goes to 3s. All right. That will be all invols, and they're 3 damage each.
Cool.
So that is 9 damage total. So that what kills one and one with 1 wound?
You said 3 damage each.
Yes. Oh, they're 3 wounds each.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That was way more effective than I thought. And then these are the 12 shots at the other guy. Also hitting him on 4s, right? Mm-hmm. And these will need 3s.
He is T4.
Strength 5. That's going to be 2 3+ invols. 1 wound.
Is it 1?
Yep, just 1 damage. All right. And then I'm going to put all the shots all shots into the bike? Will it definitely need to die? There'll be 3 damage each. No, I'll put the big gun into that, and I'll do the little gun into the blue guy.
Okay.
4, 8. I don't normally like splitting fire at this point, but if I don't, I just feel like I'm wasting those 12 shots. Because I'm pretty sure I get him with these. So hitting on 3s, because he normally hits on 2s. And they are wounded on 3s because -1 to damage, -1 to wound. So that's going to be 4 invols.
Eventually, it's going to turn. Eventually.
6
When it
damage.
does, it'll be okay. Into
The bike. That was the bike. And then 12 shots into the blue guy. So these are hitting on 3s. Miss, 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 and miss. These need 4s, strength 5, toughness 5. So that's going to be 4 of them. 3 damage.
Into the blue bike, right?
Yep.
Or boat.
The blue boat. Yes, sir. All right. Wow. That went way better than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put all my guns into him. Because characters don't block, correct?
I don't know if I'm within 3 of the boat over there. I don't know if I did that right or not.
Well, but he's the closest model. Characters don't count.
No, characters can't block for the characters, but it is a model. So it's still the model. Model's a model. So this
Right.
is the closest.
No. So this character is irrelevant because he's a character. He is now still the closest target, even though he's a character. The character doesn't matter.
For the blocking.
No, right.
Because it's called 5 wounds or more.
Correct.
So the character does not work if they're next to each other.
But he's still closer than this. This can't block for him because he can't block for you regardless. He doesn't count. Characters don't count for anything. They can't. It doesn't even matter in closest model because he's a character.
We're good with it, but I'll
Yeah.
show you afterwards. He will be the model.
No.
Yes. He can't block standing next to each other. So what they did is they said characters
Right.
can't block for each other,
Correct.
but closest model is still closest model. So
Right.
it's
No,
two
no.
checks.
But there is no other model other than a character model closer than him I can target him. That's the point.
Its first check is am I within 3 inches of the boat?
Yes.
I don't even know if I'm in 3 inches
Well,
of the
no,
boat.
because you're not. So it's
So-
moot. But it's
Then
I'm
it
still
goes to, is he the closest model? That's the only way you negate him
Right.
being protected by 3 inches.
Correct.
Which means if he was 3 inches of the boat,
but the character is irrelevant. He cannot stop him from being the closest model.
no, it doesn't say character model. It says
No.
closest model.
Characters don't block for any other character. They're basically not a model because he's a character. He doesn't count for anything.
I got you.
No
we'll
targeting.
check afterwards and
Yeah.
we'll go back. So the thing is, it's the first check is what they fixed,
Yes.
which is it within 3 inches? I don't know what you're doing with that dicey roll.
That is a 2, so that would be a
He
miss.
is -1. He hits on,
He hits on 2s right now
Cool.
because of the thing.
because he's got +1?
Yes.
He's got -3.
There you go.
He's sitting on 4.
Yep. 2s. 3 of them.
T, what's the strength?
8. You're not
Yes.
T5. I know you're not T5. Yeah, he's dead. That's 4 wounds. He only has 1 left.
Luck dice,
luck
CP.
dice and a CP reroll. Gotcha. Okay. And then the little gun. Well, that's good. Now you can't save them. So if this goes through, I get him. Because I only need 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. These
You
will
need-
need 3s.
What's the strength?
5.
Oh, 5.
Tough 4. I just need 1.
Should have it.
Yay!
Go.
I hate that I had to do it that way, but it is what it is. All right, so he can't shoot because it doesn't count as a pistol, and I don't have that ability. So I think we're to charges.
Cool.
So I believe I'm going to charge there and charge there.
Cool.
So I'll go here first.
You need an clue?
6.
7, 6. I can't tell from the. Sure, 6.
Yeah,
Good.
6. Huzzah! He's like, hey fellas, And then I think that's a 4, but we'll roll the dice, see if it matters. It doesn't matter. And I am only going after the 1 because I'm not trying to be greedy.
Cool.
Yet. And I think that's all my charges. So we're going to go here first because that's the only one that matters. He's got what save? 4 up?
4 up.
Awesome. So we'll sweep. So 10 attacks. -1?
Yes.
So I'm hitting on 4s because the +1 is only for shooting. 4 hits, that's not bad. And then 2s because he's tough 3.
Yeah.
Oops. So 4 of them. So that is 2 damage.
Ooh,
He's got a
one.
wound left. So he will survive.
Cool.
I'm
not interrupted.
I don't think I can. No. Doesn't matter where I go. I can't actually touch the point. So if you kill the librarian, you will take that point. All right. So I'm going to sweep again because it makes sense for me to do that.
Cool.
Because I'm still wounding on 3s. So I'm hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. And it has how many wounds left?
The red boat?
Yeah.
6.
Oh, that's right. I didn't touch it. I shot at the blue guy.
Strength?
6. So 3s. Oh, wow. That's really good.
How much damage each?
That is 8 damage total.
Cool. Does he blow? Does not.
And I will consolidate into the last one after you remove it. So you will get to swing on me.
What's your toughness?
6.
T6.
Yep. I'd have to say that was a pretty successful turn, actually. Oh, it's 3 wounds, right?
3 saves.
Any minus?
Yeah.
All right, 2 ups. All good? All right, and then you get to go next. I assume you're putting them all on my Dread Knight, because that's the right move, right?
No, we're going to the library.
I know. I was hopeful. Listen,
What
I'm
round
hopeful.
are we in? 2, 4, 6.
This is still turn 2, because I have bottom.
And the reason I can't go into the other one is because your vehicle, so I don't get to wound you on these.
Gotcha. Well, you don't want to. You didn't want to do that anyway. I mean, because I only have 1 wound, and it's and that takes the point from me. So, still worth it considering I flubbed the psychic phase. But all right. So points wise, I got 1
Warp.
for ritual. I have 4 for Nakmund. I still have no for teleport because I failed to gate.
Ooh, I killed something out of the middle.
Yes, you did.
So therefore, I will get the 2 points on that one.
Yep.
And then I'll get 12 on turn 3.
8. Oh, no. Yeah. No, you're right.
I get another banner. You have 4, 7, 8, 9, 9, and 12.
21.
Alrighty. Nope. Got to go bottom. Top 3. Okie dokies. Let's see what we can do here. Blip, 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 blip.
Just shut it off the mute.
Oh. All right. Let's see here. Figure out what I need to do. So go up to 3 CP. Cool. Those are on camera for good. Luck dice, 5 and a 6. Okay. Got a 3-up save. 5-up save. Take down that. Gotta still deal with them. But I don't care on that.
Oh, another question.
May?
Let's see. Thus is the life of a son of Titan. Sometimes the psychic phase melts the enemy, and sometimes you kill yourself instead. That is too true, sir. Too true. Yeah, I can't complain. I mean, should I have killed that guy? Probably, but I mean, all things considering, I still had a pretty productive turn. I still have most of my assets still on the board, and I did take a good chunk out of Nathan's army. He still has a lot going for him. He still has 3 units of troops. He has 1 boat that'll still be able to shoot and do some major damage. And he does still have 2 bikes, so that is definitely a benefit. But, you know, when you live and die by the psychic phase, sometimes you die.
It's gonna be rough. But I think that's what he does. Alright. You can bounce all over the place, and I know you can, but I'm actually fine with it at this point, I think. So I need to deal with all of those. Character?
Yep.
How many wounds?
7.
7 wounds!
That's Drago.
Oh, it's Drago. He's got a 3-up save.
Yep. 3-up invul. Strength 10 with 6 attacks. Sorry, strength 8 with 6 attacks, but -4, 3 damage each. He's kind of a bad man.
Part of me wants to just go kill him.
I mean, it's definitely an option.
How many guys are there?
10.
You can pop a 3-up save on him as well?
Yep. I can still pop a 3-up save on him.
That is the correct play, and that's what I should do, but I don't want to.
So what are you thinking? Because, I mean, this is
I'm
practice,
going to remove these guys
makes sense.
and kill that guy.
Makes sense. You're going to attempt to kill that guy.
No. If he doesn't die, it's 1,000 points in my army into him.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to put everything I think I've got into him.
Okay.
I think. Prop 3-up invul, you just live and die by it. It's either that or I bum rush over here. And I don't like bum rushing over there.
I can see that.
And I don't have quite enough to deal with that. Otherwise, I'd go after it. So. Sure. We just want to make sure We get everything we get. We just got out before we moved. We move 8 plus 3.
No, I know. I don't understand why, though.
In case I have to charge.
Oh. Interesting.
I've got 15 2-damage weapons that are -2.
It's a -1.
So 4 up saves.
I'll have 3
15
up
to save.
saves. I'll have 3 up saves. Because it's -1. Because they still has armor contempt.
Right, I'm not shooting. Combat.
I know.
They have a 2 up save?
He does.
Oh, I'm not hitting him.
Oh. Oh, you're going after them.
I need them dead too.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, I need them dead too.
I gotcha. I forgot they were over there.
Well, I need to remove.
No, that makes sense. I just forgot they were there. That's actually funny. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why would you want to charge the Dread Knight with those guys? That's a terrible idea. Because that's not what you're charging.
No. So he's going to cast, he'll cast.
It makes perfect sense now. Yeah, I've actually done that to myself before too. What really sucks is I did actually have a game where I periled. I was down to like 1 wound. I periled. I died. I exploded, and then I ended up doing mortal wounds to like 2 other units because they were close by. So it definitely, there's definitely things you have to be concerned with. But I mean, with 1 CP, he has the ability, if you roll well, to throw out 6, 18, 21 mortal wounds in a single phase. I think that's worth the opportunity of possibly blowing yourself up.
But he doesn't get armor contempt. So it'd be -2.
Oh, so it'd still be -2. Yeah, it'd still be 4 up. Well, it'd be 3 up.
If I'm -2?
Well, because I may use the 3 up invulnerable save.
You may use it in shooting. You won't have it in combat.
Yes, no, that's true. Yes.
That's all the things I'm looking at is.
Yes, that is true. It mostly depends on the amount of damage coming in on whether I would actually utilize it or not. Well, from a combat standpoint, what do you have on the board that can hit me, that is worth hitting me? Just them?
I can make them 3-damage weapons.
I know, but that's what I'm
-2,
saying.
3-damage weapons.
Yeah.
And the bikes, they're going to hit you.
Okay.
Last movement.
Yeah, because he can fall back and charge, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. I can't Overwatch. I only have 1 command point.
Takes 1.
Thought it takes 2.
Nope. Takes 1.
Oh.
But still, it's a 4-inch charge.
How's it a 4? Because you have plus
He
6.
automatically gets +6.
Gotcha.
So it's 10 inches there. So it's a 4-inch charge.
Gotcha.
This guarantees you don't overwatch him with 1 wound left. Because I need to see if I can pick them up. So I can pick them up, and I can pick those 2 up. I feel pretty comfortable. I know you get movement and you can do things, but it's the only way I reconcile what's happened here. From that standpoint. be perfectly honest with you. All right. Well, it's a lot of ass there, but it's going to be what it is. Psychic phase. We are going to smite you.
Okay.
That will go off with a 5. I don't know if you can deny it.
All right. So how many total
I got
casts?
2 casters there. They got 4 casts each.
4 casts total. I've got 1, 2, 3. I think I just have the 3 in range. Yep, just the 3 in range. So one of the casts is going to go off. What do you have left?
Mirror of the Minds, which
does
is
what?
D3, and then we roll off, and every time I beat you, it's another mortal wound.
So that's a guarantee. What do you have after that?
And then I have Smite, and then I have...
That can damage me. Are those the only 3 that can damage me?
yeah, and then I've
All
got
right.
another move.
Then I don't care about the other one. So we'll... Yep, deny. 7.
Cool. And then we will Mirror the Minds.
Okay. Doesn't go off.
And then we will Smite with the other one.
Okay.
Gonna beat 6. I can just barely roll haul.
Deny.
And then movement. It doesn't go off.
Okay.
This is why I don't
Yeah,
play
no.
Psychic
Yep.
Army, because
Yep.
they just suck.
Yep.
But I bring 2 Shuttle Seers because the 4s and stuff will give me my what I do want.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But I take banners against Psychic Armies because
Nope, it makes
they
sense.
get denied.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
so-
because if you try to do any of the other psychic ones, I have too much stuff. I would have had 1, 2, 3. I would have had 4 opportunities to deny that at any given time.
So we are going to start with the bikes.
Okay.
They're going to go into Big Dude.
All right. All right. So let me see the wording on this. 'Cause I think it's when I'm targeted is when I have to determine it.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's one of those when you get wounded.
Relic. No, it's not a relic.
Don't forget the pocket combi melt that he can have. I don't know what that one is.
the pocket combi melta. Who can have the pocket combi melta?
Corey, who can have the pocket combi melta?
Because I'm not familiar with that one either. Here we go. Servant of the Room. When the bearer is selected as the target of an attack. Okay. So basically your whole army is going to shoot at him, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop it. 3+ invul.
Cool.
There's no reason not to. And then if you charge me, you charge me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking for 4s, but really want 6s.
Mm-hmm.
So just 2 saves at -3.
All right. So 3 outs. Pass and fail. Damage.
So D3.
Mhm.
I'll take 2.
2. All right. And then
And then these are mortals. That's why I'm doing them
Yep.
separate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
6
2,
mortals.
4, 6. 5 ups. So I'm going to take,
Maybe 3.
looks like 3.
Should have been 4.
Yep. So I'm down to 8. All right.
Cool.
That's pretty good.
We're going to shoot the dudes in the green boat at him.
Okay.
Nothing from the first 2 shots, or first 3, and then nope. The next dude will shoot at him. The next boat. T.
6.
Yep. 2 saves at -1.
All right. 2 ups. Or sorry, 3 ups. All right. So I'll take a wound.
And then 1 mortal.
5 up. All right.
What are we down to?
6.
Down to 6. All right, so we're going to take and shoot the blue boat. He's T7.
T6.
Shoot the blue boat, everything at him.
Okay.
So the 2 big guns.
No big guns.
Huh?
That blue boat can't shoot. It fell back.
I spent the CP to allow it to.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I spent the CP when it fell back to shoot.
Okay.
And needing 2s. I'll luck one of them because I need this to go through.
Nope.
Nope. Look at you.
I passed that on my armor save.
This is dice for you. It's like, use that luck die to get, you get 3 at -1. So 3 ups.
Damage.
2 damage each.
Yeah, I'll have to reroll that one because I really need him to survive this. Nope. All right. Well, it might be nice if.
Oh, you needed 3 ups and you rolled your armor saves on that -4.
Yeah, on the -4. That's what I said.
It's
like,
you
I actually
didn't-
rolled the armor save.
You didn't need it there. You're
No.
like, gotta help.
What's really funny is actually this has been a complete waste because I haven't made any 3+ invulnerables yet.
Oh no, you've rolled 1s and 2s, and or you've 5s and
Or
6s.
5s and 6s, so which is really disappointing.
We're gonna shoot the purple boat at him. We're gonna put everything into him. Those guns piss me off more than anything in the world. It's like, why do I take Void Weavers? Because they have this amazing gun that does nothing.
The bad news is wow, when it pops big. That's the difference.
It is what it is. Good news is this is a test. He can save to the weekend to start working, and
Oh
they're
yeah,
good.
100%.
We're gonna shoot the green boat at him.
Yep.
Because in my head, I'm like, hey,
Well,
I'm gonna
you might
have
as well do both of them because they're both going to go at him because there's nothing else you can shoot at, right?
those guys inside the building.
Well, but you've got this boat, those guys, and the charge
I know,
to kill them.
but if
Okay, I'm just.
I mean, if I get lucky,
I'm just.
I understand what you're saying.
Just to speed it up.
So you got this is a little different. Oh, it's both 3 ups.
Yeah, both 3 ups. It doesn't matter. So pass
2
on
more
that one.
damage.
Mhm.
What's he down to?
That's it.
See. Now I can spend. What's their leadership? 8.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot D3 shots at. How many guys are still there?
5.
5. So I only get the D3. I don't get the extra. So it's 2 shots. It's coming from the guy over there.
Nothing.
Needed 2s, man. 2s. The other one's gonna shoot at him.
Librarian. Oh, yeah. I guess yeah. You can give him a relic. I think it is. I wouldn't. I don't bother. You don't have enough command points for that.
You'll take 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound. 5 up. Nope. Took a mortal wound. Yeah. The problem with that is you got to spend command points, which would have started me at 0 command points for the game, and I don't play that way. I just can't.
All
even
right.
if I wanted to.
We're gonna shoot the pistols at them. You're gonna have 1 save minus.
Good.
1 mortal wound.
Nope. Good.
You save on mortals more than anything. The only reason I say that is anytime Jamie plays Custodes, he complains about their 4-up mortal wound save.
Well, once
You're
again,
making the 5s like nobody's business.
but I'm all right with that. Like the problem is no army should have a 50-50 chance of
How
denying
many guys are
mortal
left?
wound. There's still 5.
Still 5. Oh.
Yeah. No army should have that ability.
Just gonna put this boat into your T4.
Yep.
So you're gonna have 3 at -1.
So that's 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
All right, so I'll get 2 guys.
1 at -3.
It's good. I'm still in cover.
-3. You got a 3-up save.
Armor of contempt, and I'm in cover.
So it makes 4. Yeah. Oh, you're cover if I'm in
I
the
am.
cover with you? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, because you're still in cover.
Okay.
So take that guy and that guy, and that goes away.
All right, charges, because that's all my shooting. Gonna start here
That's all right.
into here.
Yep. Need a 4. You're good.
And then those guys into those guys.
They're there. Does it matter?
Just make sure I'm within 6 inches of the boat.
Yeah, you will be. You don't even have to get an inch away.
Cool. No interrupts, so it doesn't matter on that piece.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 7, and we're in round 3 now, so I get 3 attacks.
Yep.
Alrighty, buddy. Hit on 2s. Don't flub this, for the love of goodness sakes. Oh my gosh. Thank God I hit on 2s. Won't you want to use?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you worried about?
You got 5 up saves?
Yeah. They're dead.
Cool.
3, 4,
I
5,
actually
6,
did
yeah.
what I needed to. Barely. Still only 1 extra dice.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was barely, but
He's not going anywhere. He's just going to stay there because that's what he has to do. Because I forgot that guy's there. All right, and then those guys over there. You said 2 guys left, 3 guys left.
there are 3 guys left.
All right, cool. These are the big ones first.
A 4.
The 4s.
Okay. What's the minus?
-2.
2. So 5 ups. Damage?
2 damage each.
Yeah, they're dead.
Then we're going to spend a CP, go down to 1. And jump back in the boat.
Why?
Boats are protection.
From what?
I don't know.
I've got nothing that can see them.
But you can teleport around. You can move around.
No, because you could consolidate to here and then I can't see them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Just
That's what I'm saying. Why spend the
I see
point?
what you're saying.
Right?
No. I'm thinking, because you got 12 guys, they move 12.
Yes, but I have things I need to do with these guys. I can't just send them over there after 5 dudes. It doesn't make any sense.
No, that's fair.
Like, unfortunately, I have to kill this.
What do you mean? That is not deadly.
I have to kill that.
It's not deadly.
Because, I mean, I'm very low on resources yet again, as per the usual.
I do hold a point I don't hold before, and I'm behind your enemy lines.
Yes?
So I get 2 and 3.
All right.
And nope, nothing on that. 10, 30. And I accomplished the other goal to make up for my last flub for the 0 on primary. It's only 10 points for the librarian? Huh. What is this, Drago? Boss man.
Only 10 points. I don't know what he's talking about. I'll have to look up what he's talking about.
It's
I
gonna-
literally
Corey's
have no
gonna
idea
bug
what he's
him
talking
now.
about.
Jamie's
Oh, is
like-
it's a combi weapon? I'm not wasting points on a combi weapon. I'm already scraping the bottom of the barrel for every point I have. I can't waste points on a combi weapon.
And to that point,
Plus,
what
you have
these-
to be within 12 inches to use it. Actually, really, if you want, you have to be within 6 to make it really worthwhile. It's not worth the 10 points. Well, I take that back. It could be, but there are better ways of getting melt-a-shots into your army if we're really looking at it.
I don't even know why you're worried about these boats. They don't do nothing.
Well, that's the only thing I can shoot at that I can see.
Oh,
That's the problem. It's not that I actually want to do something with those.
I was just like, they've rolled so many ones.
Yeah, that's not it. It's that I literally have nothing else I can shoot at.
Uh-huh.
So I'm basically, all right, so we're gonna 3, 6, 3. So now I'm on the objective. I can see targets. I can see this guy.
Think you can kill him in the smite phase?
I won't be smiting him. Well, yeah, I could smite him with him. Yeah. All right, so these guys. I've got to do something with these guys. 1, 2, 3. It's not a guarantee that they're all going to go off. And I really hate that I have to sacrifice him to do that, though. That really sucks.
So if anybody's wondering what Jamie's talking about, he's playing this game in his head and he's realized his Purified Ritual needs to go, but he's...
So I'm not moving him there.
Okay.
Because that's actually a terrible idea. I'm going to move him to here. I have...
I'm with you.
I have
But what he was looking at is he's wanting to get 3 Purifying Rituals off because it's been a tough sled, and if it doesn't go off correctly, it could be rough.
Yeah. Yes, I'm really working hard to try to get as many of those off as I can. All right, so we're gonna make sure these guys are out of line of sight and behind the building. We should be safe. So you got to come all the way up here to get shots at him, but you got to deal with him first. I think he's a little bit scarier. All right, so from here, I can see everything I want there. He can see that. It's the only thing I can see. He can see this. All right, I think we're ready.
Go.
Psychic phase. Smite. No. That's a terrible idea. Smite. There's method to the madness.
No.
Goes off on a 5.
Cool.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah. All right.
He died. He did his work.
Now we're gonna gate.
Gating, okay. Which one are you gating?
And I'm gonna spend a point. I'm gonna spend a point. For 3d6, take the highest.
Who's gating? Okay.
He's the only one who has it. It goes off. He's going to warp ritual.
Cool. Fair.
Goes off.
Yep.
He's going to warp ritual. Goes off.
Cool. The only one I can deny.
He's going to warp ritual. It does go off. Need a 7. All right. So I get 2. So that's it. That's it for the psychic phase. Now we're going to go to the shooting phase. And I'm going to big gun, little gun.
From
This guy.
all right, cool. So he hits on
Force.
force. Big gun.
Yep. It's going to be 4 hits.
Yep.
3s. 4 impulse. That is 6 damage, or 4 damage, sorry, 4 damage.
Okay.
4, 8, 12. Miss. Miss. And then 3s. Impulse.
Oh, nope, it's not 3s, it's 4s. Unless you get +1 to wound.
I'm strength 5 to your toughness 4.
And I've got the Shadow Seer's -1 to wound for core.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. That's what I was asking if you had the +1.
Is that just an ability?
Yes. Shadow Seer's, anybody within 6 inches of them, -1 to wound. So one goes through, 1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
And it's only for core, but bikes have core, so.
Yep. And then all the shots into the 3-wound boat.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't do it on the boat, because it didn't matter on it. It's not core.
And then 3s.
Oh my gosh. It's hot dice.
2 wounds.
Total. How many wounds does he got?
He's got 1 left.
Hold on. That was the 2 wounds, right?
Yes.
I'm going to re-roll the 3.
Go for it.
Good luck. We're good.
Alright.
Force.
4 of them. Right, we got one wound left. And that's the game. I can't beat you. I'm too far behind. You're going to pick up at least this guy and that guy for sure.
Yeah.
You're going to out-primary me for the remainder of the game.
That's going to be the kick. It's going to be the primary. So for me, I had to have...
No, you had to have 3 great turns, and you had 3 great turns. I had to have 3 medium turns, and I had 3 terrible turns.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean...
And I would tell you this versus Dark Eldar, because I know people said something about it. This army is so much harder to be disciplined because I want to chunk the dice.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same token, as long as I play smart,
oh yeah, no,
it
100%.
plays exactly the same way. It doesn't feel that way, though. It does not feel that way.
Well, it doesn't feel that way, one, because you have half as many assets, so you have to be more careful just from that standpoint. And every time you lose something, it actually hurts.
Like the first one, for me killing 5 dudes, which I don't know what their point value was.
Less than what I took away from you.
Oh, I lost almost 300 points.
That's what I said, less than
I gave up 300 points to do that.
Because that unit was 110 points, I think.
Yeah. And then the Solitaire was okay. He got his value back just because I got lucky with getting him staying alive. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, that's the way it works sometimes, you know. I was just trying to see if I could give you a run for the money, and it was a
longer run than most.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
The hard part.
I mean, here's the thing: we could limp along for a few more turns, and I'm going to score some more points. But there's no way I can win.
No, it's nowhere near like 100 to 40.
No,
but it's going to be the same thing that will happen Monday night against Grant.
Yeah,
I'm going to win by about 10 points.
Yeah,
at the end of the day, and it's just because.
Well, no, you probably win by a little bit more than that because you're going to so out primary at this point. It's just because you're going to score so many more primary points. That's what I mean. Like, I've just fallen. Well, I felt too far behind.
I do want to ask you this because, Rod, I don't disagree with it. You're going to maybe get the 8, get the 4, because it depends on what I do next. If I bounce out and try to block you.
I was definitely going to get the 8.
8?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to get the 8 because if nothing else, you can't touch these guys this turn. So all I have to do is move them 12 and move him 6, and then I can gate them over there to get that.
You've got the 8. So for me with banners, just because of how banners works now, the way I was going to end up doing, I was going to probably get about 8 on it because I get the 5 for the one I was on.
Oh, yeah.
And then in turn 5, I'm going to go throw up 3 more banners, which you can't take down.
Right.
And they score.
Yeah.
Because of the way it does now, it comes down on the command phase. Mm-hmm. So for me, it's hard for me to do the R&D. I prefer, even if I'm only on 1 for banners, which is why, like you were like, why jump in the boat? Because I need 3 units of troops to get the banners up.
For me, though, I can't do banners because I only have 10 OPSEC models.
Correct.
I couldn't do banners.
It's a totally different way of the build from that.
No, I mean, because I looked at it and I thought about it, but the problem was that at any moment in time, you could literally just get out a single troop and take it away.
Right. So banners and R&D, totally there. Purifying Ritual, you always tell me it does bad for you.
No. So here's the thing, right? Because you have so much damage dealing potential, I have to be coy. I can't just go stand on 4 objectives, right, and expect that I'm going to survive.
Right. And with one of them being in a deny range, which I got 2 of them off.
Yep.
So that keeps you at 2.
Mm-hmm.
You're then
so
your pace versus.
Normally, what happens is that normally I try to get on 4. I expect you either to deny 1
or fail 1.
But
you're getting 4.
But I'm still getting. I'm still getting 4 points.
Because it's 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4. And then 5, I think.
Or 6. No, 6.
No, it's 5. It went from 6 to 5.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
But 1, 2,
I'm pretty
4.
sure.
4 is huge.
But 4 is huge, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So what happened was you caused too much damage, so I couldn't put a ton of stuff out there to hope I could stand there long enough because I don't have enough assets. So it's tough. Like Grey Knights are still in a very tough position. They are probably a few points too expensive in my liking. For what they give you.
No, it's fair.
Everyone's like, but their psychic potential is so high. It really isn't, actually. Smite is not something that you can do on a regular basis. Hammerhand is worthless.
Yeah.
because I can't use it against you anyway.
That's the problem. Against me, it's like, what does it really do?
Yeah.
And the +1 to wound, +1 to hit. The +1 to hits, the +1 to wound can be big, which it did work out earlier. The Shadow Seers having the natural -1 to wound hurts if you don't have that off.
Yep.
So that's me having to play coy. The question I was going to ask you is, what are your thoughts? I don't know if you've got to use it since the new book, because I know the new book come out, and you kind of was messing around with the Dark Eldar, having fun with them, just kind of wrapping across the table.
Yeah.
But the question I wanted to ask you, because I've played 2 Grey Knight players, and they both take it, and I'll never forget it. At Lone Star, I don't know if he was there, the guy walked up and he goes, I'm taking teleport kill. And I said, you are? And he goes, yep, I've maxed it every game. And I said, okay. And he got, I think, 4 points against me.
Yeah.
So my question is, do you think it's, like, I don't know if you got to play around with it yet.
No, so this is the first time I've taken it. I don't like it because, so here's the problem. In Nakmund, I'd love it because I have 8 command points. I can teleport every turn.
Oh, you mean in, yeah.
Yeah.
Before, this is
in
Nephilim, yeah.
Yeah, in Nephilim, at best, I've got 3.
Because of what you're having to spend to get the army built, right? So
because
you don't have a...
Because you have to take... Here's the problem. I can't not take a Warlord trait with this army. Like, I have to take Unyielding Anvil. Unyielding Anvil, if I have a core unit within... any model. Any model within 6 inches of my Warlord becomes OBSEC. If they're already OBSEC, they count double. So that's how I get around only having 10 OBSEC bodies.
Makes sense.
Right. But, he's a guy you have to put him in danger. Like, I can't just hide him and hope that I'm going to score some points. Like, eventually he's got to get out there and do something. The problem is that I just didn't do enough damage when I had the opportunities. Like, I wanted to shoot at this thing. The problem was if I shot it, you were guaranteed the 4 points.
Yeah. No, agreed.
Right?
And most people, they would have done it not realizing what was going to happen.
Yeah.
But you were like, nope, that is
and
not.
The problem was that at that point in time, giving up that 4 points was way more important than what ended up happening. Now, in hindsight, I would have just shot him. But if I shoot him, yeah, you could still get over there if you wanted to, but you're going here first.
Oh, yeah.
So, my problem is that, 1, Grey Knights have no tank busting ability whatsoever. Our heavy side cannons are the only guns we have that are halfway decent, but I have to spend almost 200 points to get 1. Right?
Oh, is that for these guys?
Yeah. Because he's 195.
Oh, because you can't take him on the little guys.
Yep. He's 190, 195, 195, and the big guy's 240 points.
So if you want a side gun that can have you some anti-tank.
Yes.
Because you can't do it with troops.
Right.
Gotcha.
Now, I can take Venerable Dreadnoughts, and I can get multi-meltas, or I can get las cannons, or I can get those weapons, but even still, 155 points. Like, I just don't have a lot of points-efficient options to really go after tanks.
Makes sense.
And I've tried playing the all-infantry list, and I'm just going to tell you it's garbage. Because the game is so killy, my guys just don't survive. Even with Armor Contempt, it doesn't matter.
No. And that's one of the things that was interesting. Even with Armor and Contempt, I was able to pick up 2 5-man squads, and that one, and efficient enough that you're like, all right, these just, because you knew where I was going next.
Oh yeah, no, and there's nothing I could do, unfortunately.
No, that's what I'm saying. Because even if you bounced them there to get it once, okay, you got your 8, they're dead, but then you're playing the game with 2 characters and 3 dreads.
Yep. Well, probably just 2 dreads, because one's dead, for sure.
I should be able to, yes.
One's dead for sure.
With the Haywire Bite
and
the 2 boats.
If you could kill him with a 3+ invulnerable save and shooting, you're killing one of those guys.
No, that's what I'm saying.
So, and that's the thing. Like, it's tough. Like, I really enjoy this army. I'm really glad I bought it. I'm really glad I painted it. But to be perfectly honest, from a competitive standpoint, it's atrocious. It's just not competitive. Against mid-tier armies and lower-tier armies, it wrecks face. But against anything that is high, mid to high on the tier list, it's not even a close game. Like, I can't get within 20 points of any of those armies. And in some cases, like against Necrons, I'm losing like 100 to 40.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just a feel bad.
No. That's definitely
You know,
understandable.
there's nothing like losing a game by 60 points by turn 3 and knowing there was nothing you could do about it.
And Quins still have a very top tier. The only thing I say on the Quins is, one, everybody's running light. I don't run it. I run Twilight. And most of the people that are only running Quins are ones that know how to pilot them. Because if you give it, because that's the thing is, yes, Quins are tiered.
Yeah, but they
are
they have a very high skill cap.
If you don't hit that,
No,
it can crumble fast.
Yeah.
And that I have learned.
And that is the thing. So like a lot of people who like to play tournament games but are not what we would consider super competitive guys could not pick up the Harlequins and play them effectively. It's just not a thing.
Which, if you go watch, it's coming out tonight.
Yes.
We talk about that with the Votan, that they're going to be kind of the same boat.
Yeah, I think so. It's really funny. There's a lot of grumbling out there that these judgment tokens are going to be broken. I'm here to tell you, it is a good mechanic. Not going to lie, but it's not game breaking. And to build in to really throw a ton of those out there, there's a lot of downside to that army. And in the hands of a competent player, they're just going to ignore. They're just going to ignore them.
Yeah.
You know, like there are ways around it. It's going to be a very good army. It's going to play really well in the middle tables, and it is something that you can pick up and feel confident that it will compete against most armies. But if you're expecting this to be the next Custodes army, or
No. It's not going to be easy.
Or Tyranids, or Necrons, or Sisters currently.
It is
it's
not that broken.
It's not that kind of army. It's a good army. It is. And if you watch the video, we do go over a lot of the units. But I think that's going to be a big thing too. Is it's really going to come down to what you want to do with it. And I think, as I talk about in the video that we're going to actually show, I think it's an army that can be played by many different people with many different play styles, and that's something you can't say with a lot of armies. And that's going to be really cool about it. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. I mean, I've already pre-ordered my box. I know it's going to come in.
Watch him hobby it.
Yep, I'm gonna
hobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna hobby the crap out of it while I'm gimpy, and I'm gonna get those.
Keep talking.
I'm going to get those 25 models painted up very, very quickly, so that I'm prepared when the second wave comes out, because I'm here to tell you, the vehicles are awesome. The vehicles are awesome, and I'm going to paint up probably 7 of them in total. I don't know if I'll use all 7, but I'm going to have 7 of them ready. Yeah.
Transports are just the big
So I'm going to have 3 of the land fortresses because they're amazing. And I'm going to have 4 of the Sagittars.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's like, you can't carry more than 3.
Yeah, no, it'll be 3 of the big land fortress and 4 of the Sagittars. And I'm going to start probably by only running 2 of the Sagittars. But to be perfectly honest, as I've been going over the numbers and testing, I personally think the key to that army is going to be its medium range firepower. The big magnet rail cannons are going to be awesome, but the Sagittars throw out a surprising amount of firepower that are decent damage, decent AP, and decent strength.
They're like shurikens.
Yeah.
They're just that.
Yeah, and it's just a lot.
It's just that.
It's all about the volume.
And then when you fail one, it's that little bit.
And let me tell you right now, toughness 8 transports are awesome. But what's even better than that are toughness 9 transports with a mega cannon on it.
Yeah, I know. You're going to play with it.
Oh, yes, I am.
Well, with that, hopefully everybody liked it. Like I said, I wish Jamie was going. This was he was back and forth. I will see everybody. You might see him there. You might be able to peep in. Like I said, I may be thinking 1-5 now. Instead of 0-6.
Instead of 0-6, yeah.
Maybe 1-5. Gave me a little confidence tonight.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Nothing like a channel punching bag.
Yeah. With that, everybody have a good one.
See you later.